Certified, sponsored by ISO It First.
Welcome to this week's episode of Certified, and I've got some real special guests. A G in my mind, an absolute multi-talented superstar. It's Mr. Ironik!
Hey!
Woo, 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 woo.
How's it going? You good?
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm here, man.
Good, I'm glad
Ready
you're
to
here.
cook.
I'm glad. You ready to cook?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Ready to have a chat with
I'm
me?
not the usual chef, but I'm going to give it a
you
go.
will be by the end of this.
Yeah? All right,
You
cool.
will be.
I'm ready.
And my second guest today is a talented man that's flying the flag high for Asian rap. It's Mr. Raxstar.
Hey.
How's it going, Lisa?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, I'm
Thanks
good.
for coming down.
It's
Can
all right.
you cook?
Yeah, I got my sleeves rolled up. I'm ready to
Are you
go.
ready?
Yeah,
Hands clean.
Got my knife
ready with
here.
your knife and all your ingredients. Can you actually cook?
I do dabble a little bit in cooking, yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's one of
See,
my-
I got competition here.
You've got competition now.
here, man.
And what, can you actually cook?
No, I can't, that's what I'm saying.
Not at all?
I can make a bit of spag bowl for the missus. And,
Yeah?
You know,
Oh, is that your
when
signature
it's-
dish?
Yeah, when it's time to get, you know what I'm saying, get romantic, I can make a spag bowl or something like that. But yeah, I need to learn a few more tricks, so that's what
All right,
we're
let's
going to
call
do.
in the chef and
Alright.
see what we're actually making today.
We have two dishes today. One is the garlic prawns, which is called lasuni prawns,
That's what Ironik
which
is
is
it?
Ironik is
Yeah,
making.
yeah.
And the second dish is the paneer burji, which is a scrambled Indian cottage cheese with spices, onions, and tomatoes.
Do you know this dish? Because you know...
I've ate it before, I haven't made it before.
That sounds nice.
It does actually sound really good. What does he have to do first?
What he's going to do is he's going to make a marinade with the yogurt and spices, and then he's going to add the prawns in there. And then it has to be cooked in the oven for 10 minutes. Then the presentation. And for Raxstar, it is basically, he has to saute all the onions, tomatoes, ginger, garlic, and chilies, and spices. Then he needs to add the grated cottage cheese. That's the Indian cheese called paneer, and herbs in that.
I think it's actually lucky that you've got what you got
I
because
got the
it
easy
sounds
one.
really
I just got to pour some herbs in and
Well, then
start
get to
mixing.
cooking, guys. Thanks,
Yeah?
Chef.
Right.
Thank you.
We say
Get
we
to
just
cooking.
start, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright,
So what's been happening with you? I haven't seen you in a while.
No, it's been a minute. It's been a
Yeah,
minute.
what is actually happening? What's been
Do
going
you know
on?
what? I just been busy, man. Working on new music, DJing a lot. Obviously, a lot of people don't know I started out as a DJ, so that's my first.
Yeah, that
love,
was one of my
main
questions.
love.
I mean,
yeah.
no, that's how I met you. You was
Yeah.
DJ Ironik for Twice
Yeah.
as Nice.
From young.
Yeah, from really young.
Yeah.
So then what was the transition? How did you make that transition?
Well, do you know what? From DJing, I went into production, and I was producing for a lot of people in North London, like Chipmunk, Black the Ripper. And then I just kind of got sick of being in the background and being the producer, just sitting there every day.
Let me through.
Yeah, I want to do some writing or something, man. And then eventually I just started writing my own lyrics and started being an artist and made my first song was So Nice. Actually, my first official song I wrote was the Tiny's Wifey Rhythm.
Yeah,
I done my
yeah.
own version of that, and then
Yeah.
and then the rest was history, man.
That was in the
History.
MySpace stage.
That was the MySpace.
MySpace.
stage,
What? That's
remember
taking
those
it
days.
back.
It's taking it back. That's when everything kicked off. So yeah, man, it's good.
And where does your name come from? I really want to know what Raxstar is like. It's different. Where's this coming from?
It's, well, Rax is like a nickname of mine that my cousins kind of gave me. And then I just kind of added the star to it when I was in high school. I used to do graffiti, so I used to write Rax, and then there was a little star that I used
Did
to
you
add
do
to
the
it.
star in the dollar sign?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
three
yeah,
lines?
yeah. So
Boom!
the X would be like this, and then you do the three lines,
The
and then
three
you join
lines,
it up, and then you
and
do
then
the
join
star.
up. That's it, yeah. Oh, awesome.
And then it just kind of carried on from there.
And does that really explain your music style? Like the graffiti, old school kind of retro-y style?
I think that's where my influences were at when I first started, but afterwards I got more influenced by like conscious rap, like Common and Talib Kweli. Those kind of guys influenced me and made me realize that, you know, you can make music that has substance and meaning to it, and people can still connect to it.
Yeah. And have you ever thought about collaborating with any UK like rappers of today? Because like the grime scene is the
It's
top of the
popping
top.
up. Yeah. I'd love to, man. I think it's got to be the right project and it's got to be the right song, and you just have to make the connection, make it happen. But yeah, I would definitely love to do that, man. I think
We'll
there's
be
so much
looking
talent in the UK.
Yeah, there really is.
Proper.
And it'd be really interesting to hear your sound with theirs.
I would love to do that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Raxstar, would you class yourself as a conscious rapper? I mean, what's your rap style?
I would just say it's honest music.
Yeah.
Because
The realness.
Yeah, I mean, everything comes from realness because I have a lot of songs about like love and relationships and that kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
is that the realness? So that's what you go through more time, huh? Bare girls on your line.
So as I was like, you know, anyway,
Pass.
no.
Pass. Next question.
Next question. No. I think, you know, talking about, most artists talk about what they've been through, what they go through, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, it's inevitable because if you do music, you have to be creative, you have to draw from something. So if you're going through something in your life, and, you know, I see issues, I see things in the world, you know, there's people, you know, human rights issues, there's people that are being locked up, you know, for no reason.
Yeah.
And there's those things that you can talk about, but I feel like it's a responsibility. When you've got a voice and a platform, you should be able to talk about things like that, and you should also be able to express yourself. So I wouldn't say it's just conscious, although that was what I was mostly inspired by when I first started, because when I first started, you know, it was like
You first started, when was this? When did it first?
2004, 2005.
And what, you just jumped straight in and said, I'm going to be a musician? Or where did it all come from? Where did it start?
I was copying other rappers. I think that's how most people start.
Yeah,
when they
of
do
course.
music.
Come on.
So,
Inspiration
you know,
comes from
Doing
somewhere.
covers and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Like I used to get the instrumentals online, and I used to write my own versions of the songs, put my verses in them, to R&B songs and, you know, all sorts of songs, even garage songs.
Did ya?
To a couple of So Solid records as well. You know, like, you know, just to kind of figure out my voice.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I think when I first heard Common's album, like Water for Chocolate,
Wow.
I just heard that album and I was like, yo, what is this, man? Because it wasn't anything on the radio, it wasn't something that I was hearing anywhere else.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so you can talk about, you know, a relationship in a mature way. You can
Yeah,
talk about
of course, yeah.
issues that people go through. You can talk about reality and just be your own, you know, have your own voice. And that's what kind of inspired me to kind of, okay, cool. Someone's doing this, so I can do it as well. I don't need to do what they're doing, but I can do it in my own way.
Your
with my
own
own
way,
voice,
yeah. So who are you listening to right now? I mean, like, so many hot artists from the UK. Who are you saying, wow, they have really made an impact? They're making a good sound.
You know what? There's a lot that I'm listening to right now. There's a lot going on, especially from like when I came out, when you came out.
Yeah.
There was only a few of us. Now there's like hundreds of artists coming out. People are making it every week. But someone who's really killing it for me is Stormzy.
Yeah.
I think he's doing really well. He's representing the UK in a good way. He's taking it to different places that I never got to go to. And yeah, I think he's doing amazing, man.
Yeah.
But talent-wise as well, I love like Mo Stack. I think he's witty.
He's so talented.
I love Mo
He has
Stack,
that
man.
charisma that you need as a pop
in
star.
music sometimes
as
as
a
well.
pop star, man,
Yeah.
because I think that's the next step for anybody that's underground, that's urban, is to be able to cross over.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
he has that, right?
He does, yeah. So I like Mo Stack. Avelino, I think, is amazing. There's a few, man. There's a few. Obviously, Retro.
What about the girls?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
of course.
always leave out the girls.
No, man, Paigey Cakey's killing
Right.
it. Lady Leisha's doing her thing. There's, like I said, there's so much talent going on right now, man. So, it's sick.
Who are you listening to, Raxstar? Who
I think
you
everyone that Ironik mentioned, amazing artists. I think there's a lot of...
Is there anyone unknown at this present moment
I think
that you
there's a
think
couple
they're
of-
going to come through?
There's a lot of, like, I think, like, Asian artists that are doing amazing things from the UK as well. Like,
Give
you
us
know,
some names,
you've
come
got,
on.
Well, there's Arjun that's doing amazing things. You've got Mumsy, obviously, from back in the day. There's
Mumsy, I know Mumsy, yeah.
a couple of new guys. I'd say Nish. Nish is doing amazing things. I just done a remix of one of his records.
Yeah.
I'm excited about what he's doing next. Producers, Lion, who's produced my next two singles. Who else is there? There's Ezu, doing amazing things. I mean, these guys are like new guys, man.
Real
and
brand
I love,
new, yeah.
I love
Yeah.
new talent. They're working hard, and it just kind of inspires me as well.
Why don't you think there's a lot of Asian stars that have completely crossed over? I mean, Jay Sean is probably our biggest, right? That's come from the UK in that market that's completely crossed over. What do you think's stopping you lot? Come on, man.
It's not talent. It's not talent.
No, it's not talent, obviously
I mean,
not.
I don't know. That's a long conversation that a lot of people have, but I would say it's nothing to do with talent because there's a bunch of talented, very, very
You're
talented.
next, right? You're going to be really crossing
I don't
over
know. I mean,
into that.
for me, I just feel like as long as we're repping and we're doing ourselves proud and not like embarrassing ourselves.
Which should never happen.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like anything else is a bonus. As long as we're doing well, like, you know, I'm traveling all over the world performing and doing all sorts of things. So, you know, if anything else happens on top of that, it's just a bonus.
It's a bonus.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of talent, man.
There's a question I have for both of you guys.
Yeah.
Do you remember your very first lyric? Like your very first lyric? Or even like one that you think...
I remember. But mine weren't like, it weren't super lyrical.
Tell me, what was it? Tell me it.
It was just a...
Just say the words.
Remember in grime days, everyone was doing the one-liners, so mine was just like, it's DJ Ironik right now, everybody listen to the dub plate right now. And it was
Wait, that sounds too fresh, man, you're lying.
I swear, that was the first line I ever wrote, and that was it. Yeah.
And what about yours, your first lyric?
A disclaimer first, I used to rap in American accent when I first started.
I think all British artists did. I think
Of a certain era.
Yeah, because it was like unacceptable, wasn't it? Like the British accent. It was like, what are you talking about?
Our biggest influences were Americans, and there was no one really with a British accent rapping.
Yeah,
Even the British rappers were rapping in an American accent.
Yeah, because it was unacceptable to speak English.
Yeah.
we Cockney accent. Can you imagine?
So
come on, tell me, what was it? And what's the inspiration behind it?
I just used to like wordplay, so I just used to try and rhyme things as much as I could.
Right.
So
Nursery rhymes.
Yeah, well, I'll try and remember how much of it I can,
Okay,
but it was like. So I have to do it in an American accent, which is
Okay.
a bit weird.
Do it.
So it's
Get your twang on.
it was like, I blast past, harass, you talk trash, and mass, the forecast, the past, the born bad to last, the warpath, the rash. I can't remember the rest. It was something like that. Basically. It was one of them ones.
No, that was your first lyric.
That was like one of my early ones, yeah. And I did that
wow.
to the Break Your Neck instrumental, the Busta
Wow.
Rhymes.
Okay, no wonder you're so fast.
Yeah.
Do you think the scene has changed that much that you have to like? It's all about the party, all about the club.
Well, you don't have to, like Raxstar said, like there is that audience for real music and lyricism. Like I love J. Cole personally, and like when you're chilling, you don't want to always be partying. But for me, because I DJ as well, when I'm in the club, I've never been able to play my own music. Like I can't just play "Stay With Me" in the middle of the club.
So that's what you've actually done this
time. Like I want some music I can drop in the club.
Don't you think those? Have you ever like? Because I've got one of my biggest records is a proper slow record. Yeah. So when I'm performing in the clubs, like. It still drops though, like
it drops. They love it, but it's orcs a bit, innit? Like,
it is.
I did. I had two kind of slow ballad kind of records, but I got them remixed.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna perform every track on the album.
Yeah, a club remix or something.
Remix, exactly. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your album. It's coming, isn't it?
My project's called Glass Ceiling.
Glass Ceiling, yeah.
The concept behind that is I feel like I've been doing a lot of work just below the radar, and I'm hoping that this project allows me to break through like that glass ceiling to go to that next level, like level up.
I really like that.
So yeah, it's gonna be 7 or 8 tracks. I haven't finalised it yet, but
Any features?
I've got Arjun on there, Humble the Poet.
Any UK?
Not on this particular project. No. Not on this particular one. Other than Arjun, there's no one UK on this particular project. But I've got a bunch of songs that I'm trying to like get a lot of other artists on. Yeah. So because I feel like as an artist, you have to have constant material.
Yeah.
So even once this 8 songs is done, I'm gonna be onto the next project. Yeah.
What about a cross promotion here? What's going on? Can we
I'd love to.
Yeah, we need to get that done. Yeah.
Well,
definitely.
Look, he's half ready. Are you half ready yet?
Mine's are all marinated and ready to serve up in a minute. Man.
I feel like I did a lot more work.
You put a lot more effort in. This is looking good though.
I feel like I'm sweating a little bit with the shaking.
I want to give you like the pressure's on right now.
Yeah.
I want to see if either of you can name maybe 5 members of Soul Solitary, the group that I was with. I think you're going to be cheating. I'm going to give you 10.
Oh, man. I don't know if I can
I'm going to give you 5. So tell me 10, go on 10.
Oh, I've got to go first then if I've got 5.
Go on then.
Romeo,
Yeah.
Mega Man, Harvey, obviously Lisa.
You can see you've got another 5 to go.
Yeah.
One more.
Man.
One more. One more. Are you really not going to do this?
No, hold on.
How many is that for?
I don't know.
Hold on, face.
Okay.
Face, I was going to say
Right,
face.
good then. So you got another 5.
And Swiss counts as well.
Hey, you're giving it away here.
6. Cash.
Cash. Yeah.
Cash. What's that? 3 more.
Yeah.
Did
you just cheat there?
I'm trying to
You
count.
got
4 more. Wait, this is the hardest.
I guess you get Swiss. So you've got now 3 more.
I'm trying to think.
Really? Ironic. Come on, you're from twice as nice things. This is so bad.
Wait, I got it right in front of me though. But I can't.
Well, I'm in front of you, Lisa Maffia, but it's not me. You said me already.
Say Seth.
Seth, yeah, you can say Seth, yeah.
Alright, so 2 more.
Think of 21 seconds.
We said Harvey, yeah? We got,
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I said Harvey.
Did we?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know if we did.
He's trying to take one. I don't think he did.
You used too cocky before, bro.
Yes, so lucky.
No, that's all I can get, I think.
That is terrible.
I know.
Ironic. It's really bad. But well done for your attempt.
Thank you.
So what's next for you guys? After this album, or do you see anything else going?
We need to do a
TV
collab.
or-
Us.
Oh, collab?
Yeah,
Oh, the
that'd
three
be
of
awesome,
us?
man.
So,
Wouldn't
yeah,
that
come
be
on. Us
awesome?
two, yeah.
That would be awesome. I definitely look forward to that.
Yeah, I think that's
So
gonna
what's
be dope.
next? What's next for you?
I've got my clothing still going
yeah,
as well.
of course, yeah.
Hanji Hello. We've got
Hanji, hello. What does
yeah.
this mean?
Hanji means like yes.
Okay.
And
Yes, hello.
Punjabi. Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of like a little, like when people answer the phone, they say Hanji Hello. Or
Hanji, hello.
I said it.
Ah, there you go.
I said it in a song of mine, and then people started saying it back to me, and then and then we put it on clothing, and it's popping.
So what
up.
have you got in your range? What have you got?
We've got a bunch of stuff, man. We just launched our latest range. We've got girl stuff. We've got cropped hoodies, leggings.
And my one's on the way.
Yeah. I got you. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. We've got these. These aren't actually out yet, so these will be in the next range. Obviously, we've got Christmas jumpers, all this kind of. We've got loads of stuff
Christmas
happening.
jumpers, come on, yes, I'm liking that. What's next for you? Is there anything else other than the album going on?
See, I just want to do more videos. I want to get a bit more visual, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've done enough videos in my life, so I need to do a few more videos and a bit more touring and just, more music and just trying to be more just consistent with it.
And what countries are you guys visiting at the moment with your music? How far are you taking your music at present?
Well, I just got back from Toronto. We're hoping to go to Singapore and Australia, India, obviously. There's a lot of plans, basically.
Take me. Take me. And what about you?
Same, but just the
You're still doing the islands, because we used to do the summer islands, didn't we? So you're still doing all
we're
that.
already pretty much booked up. We've got my pool parties in Tenerife, Ibiza, Marbella. So just doing the whole circuit of that, really. So
Nice.
it's fun.
Nice. All right, so guys, should we try this food? Are we ready?
Yeah,
to try
we're all
this food?
served up, man. This is looking good.
Oh, you're served up.
It's all
Oh my
looking
God,
good,
completely.
yeah.
Okay, so what do we have here again, chef?
We have the paneer bhurji, that is the Indian cottage cheese scrambled. And then we have the garlic prawns, which is marinated in yogurt and spices. And then we have a mango salsa with that.
And if you would like these recipes at home, it's www.BritAsia.tv, and you can check out the recipes to make them at home for yourself. And I hope you lot are going to be cooking these for the wife at home.
I'm gonna have to give it a go, you know.
You're
'cause
going
it's looking
to
good.
have to give it a go. Let's try this out. I really want to try
What do
it.
you think of presentation?
The presentation's looking good. It's pretty much
Who wins,
5 stars.
basically?
Who wins out of presentation? This one, I ain't
Who
gonna lie,
wins?
bro. This looks
I
good.
think they
though.
both look really good, but I'm going to be
No,
the
that
judge
looks
of it.
good.
Can I try first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So we're going to try this side first, huh?
Okay.
Okay. Don't need no sides with it, like
not
you know,
nervous
like I'm
with it.
used to like having a bit of potato.
You
or
need to have something with it.
else.
Well, this
innit?
is just the curry in it, so you need the rice or the chapati or something with it.
Oh my god. Okay, this is spicy, but it's so good. It's got like other taste of it that kind of like slows down the pepper. You need a spoon.
I'll take all the credit. Well, there's bare spoons here, but
so
I need a clean spoon. Where are they? Oh,
So
shall I use
good.
this?
Chef.
Oh, cool. Thank
Oh
you.
my God. All right,
good,
the,
yeah?
the pepper's got me now.
I'm hoping this ain't too spicy.
That is good.
It was really
That
good.
is perfect. Well
Can
done,
I
you.
give
Thank
it a
you.
try, yeah?
Yes.
You try give
Go
it a
Yeah,
for it,
try
man.
that.
It's not that spicy, Lisa. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
But listen,
Lightweight.
first, I've got like culture in me and I still can't take pepper.
That's nice,
That
though.
is so good.
It's
really
spicy.
That's so good. All right, so let me
Very-
try
it's
your
Got a
side.
little kick.
Over your side here.
Yeah, we got the.
What do we have here again?
the garlic prawns.
The garlic prawns.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is what, like a
Just a mix of salads and
what's that? That
Mango
Mango.
salsa.
mango salad.
Sick.
There we go.
Is there a ladylike way of eating that?
No. Okay. Oh my god.
Come on.
Yeah?
This is actually
Yeah.
my type of food. There's no spice.
There's no spice. That's why I should try. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Ironic, bro. You gotta try your.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna try some.
Try
I'm
it.
gonna try some.
Actually, I think I'm gonna get a knife and fork as well, because
Tell the guys at home where we can find your music and your clothing label. Oh my god, this is so good.
go to raxstardw.com. All my links, everything's there.
All your links there. And what about for you?
Same, just at DJ Ironik on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, everything.
Oh my god, this is so good.
It's nice. It's proper.
Can you just back off, please? I don't know if I want to share. This is so good. Sorry, where?
Yeah, just at DJ Ironik. That's on all the socials. My website at
What's the
www.itsironic.com. And that's it, really. Bit of lemon, squeeze a bit of
Jeez.
lime on it.
This is proper nice.
You like it, yeah?
Let's try a bit of lime on it there. Let's try to change things up, just sugar it up a bit.
There we go.
Oh my god, that is so good. Try it again. Let me try again this side. Wait, let me just see.
Do it.
Because I'm not sure he's winning here. Chef, I need something for that. Because you know my fingers are going to be bright yellow. You know
This
that,
is
right?
spicier. This is spicier, I feel, than this.
Nah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
You can taste the spice in that one straight away. But I know what you're saying. I've
Yeah,
got a bit
that's
of a
got
kick.
like,
It comes in.
I've got this kick that feels like
Yeah.
now, like wow. Can I even speak? Guys, it's been amazing. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for coming down. It's been absolutely amazing. The food has been quality. Thank you for coming. Guys, you can catch us next week on Certified. And I'll be right here to eat some food. Eat some food. Thank you very much.
Certified, sponsored by I Saw It First.